'em a gob, everybody. Dennis Turney Jr., he donated for me to put right there. The Whitesnake 1987 album versus Blue Murder's 1989 album. That album's called Whitesnake because that's their very first album. They had no albums before this. That's right. I know my stuff. Yep, and Blue Murder. That album came out in 1989 and sold 14 million albums. Right behind Guns N' Roses, the biggest selling debut album. Blew Boston away. I know this because I know my stuff. First Whitesnake album. That's right. This is before Slide It In and Trouble, before all those albums. That one. Whitesnake formed in 1987. Alright, so let's get this started. Crying in the Rain versus Riot. They're both great, but my God, man. You know, I haven't heard this Whitesnake album in a while. And I put it on and my God, that solo. That guitar solo of John Sykes. By the way, John Sykes was almost in this band. Ray Gillen's the singer of this band. That's right. Alright, so yeah. Crying in the Rain. I gotta give it to Crying in the Rain. You know, Riot's cool, but Crying in the Rain. Easily. Next. Bad Boy versus Sex Child. They're both great, but again, I gotta go with Whitesnake on that one. Bad Boy's awesome. Alright, next. Still the Night versus Valley of the King. The first video for both albums. And I love them both, but man, I gotta go with Whitesnake. That song, man. It exploded them, man. I remember when that song came out and I saw the video and I was like, hey, that guy looks like David Coverdale. He must have finally made a band after Deep Purple. That's what I thought. And it turned out I was right. Because he never made no albums between Come and Taste the Band and this album right here, 1987. All right. Still the Night. All right. Now we end side one with Here I Go Again versus Jelly Roll. They're both great. Here I Go Again is played out. It's ridiculous. Have you ever heard the demo where he says like a hobo? That's a demo of that album with Mickey Moody. They fired him. All right. Yeah, I gotta go with Whitesnake, man. Whitesnake has won side one. So let's pick a random album. Let's go right there, buddy. What the hell is this shit? Seriously, I do not know what this is. What the hell? How did I get this? Aliens. Alright, let's pick another one. Let's go a little down over here. What the hell was that album? Doesn't look like something I'd like. Moonshot Buffy Sante Marie. Anybody know that freaking album? Alright, here's what I picked. Oh, okay. This ain't the Metallica Black Album. This is not AC/DC Back in Black. This is they had to write it here. This is the Spinal Tap soundtrack. Listen to what the flower people say. And it's a gatefold. It's a compilation of all these albums. I don't care what anybody says. Shark Sandwich is awesome. It's no shit sandwich. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with that guy? That guy needs some hearing aids. All right. Let's go. Next. Give Me All Your Love Tonight versus the song Blue Murder. Both great, but I gotta go with Blue Murder on that one. Finally giving one a Blue Murder. Side note, for those that don't know, Give Me All Your Love Tonight is John Sykes, but when they made the video for it, they added Vivian Campbell and Vandenberg. That is them added to that song. That's a tidbit for you. All right, next. Is This Love versus Out of Love? Yeah, I got to go Blue Murder again. Out of Love is underrated. That shit could have been bigger than Is This Love. Is This Love was a huge hit. But I think Out of Love is better. All right, next. Children of the Night versus Billy. I'm going to have to go with Children of the Night. You know, I saw Blue Murder on both tours. The first album and Nothing But Trouble. The first time I saw them at Summers on the Beach, when they played Billy, John Sykes said it was about Phil Lynott. But it's called Billy. But anyway, yeah, Children of the Night though. Got to go with that one. All right, next. Straight for the Heart versus Petroleum. Definitely giving that to Blue Murder. And I'm not saying that word again. Blue Murder. That song smokes. And then the last song, Don't Turn Away versus Black Heart Woman. Black Heart Woman. One of the best songs on the album. Absolutely love it. So Dennis, this here's the final score. And there you go. Pretty close, man. Side one, Whitesnake won, but then, you know, Blue Murder came back. But anyway, what do you all think of these two albums right here? Put it in the comments below on your track by track. And thank you so much again, Dennis and Melissa, and everybody out there watching. And if you like donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and ring that little notification bell. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob.